Usually when a fighter is trying to avoid another fighter, he starts talking about money and boxing is a business. In this case, we got a fighter talking about fighters on the wrong side of the street. Wrong side of the street? What that mean? And Terence Crawford responded by saying, I own the whole block. So it don't matter what side of the street you on. Yeah, and Terence Crawford's sister brought it to his attention that Errol Spence was out here sneak dissing. Yeah, he out here sneak dissing. And Errol Spence came back saying, you don't believe that. Why he don't believe that? The man is number 2 pound for pound. Why he don't believe it? He do own the block. And Terence Crawford replied by saying, one day you'll understand. You'll understand one day. And I'm done talking about it. But it seems like Errol Spence keep finding creative ways to avoid and duck Terence Crawford. When they asked him about it during his last fight, he congratulated Jim Gray about making the Hall of Fame. He said, what do you think about fighting Bud? Bud just won the title at 147. The man had the unmitigated gall, the audacity to sit up here and not even acknowledge Bud. He went on talking about congratulating Jim Gray for making the Hall of Fame. Watch the interview. Watch it. I ain't lying. I ain't lying, America. This man sat up here and changed the whole narrative, the whole subject. He don't seem too confident in wanting to fight Terence Crawford. But, oh, yeah, he a big bad wolf when it come to Keith Thurman and Danny Garcia. He's very adamant about fighting those guys. But when it come to Bud, the number 2 pound for pound fighter, oh, he don't want no smoke. But he's willing to give everybody some smoke except Bud. Bud even got a lighter. He got a light. He ready for the smoke. He ready for the cigarette. He got a light. Let that man get some smoke. Some free smoke. Shit, he'll even pay for the smoke. But yeah, he ain't trying to offer Bud no smoke. None at all. Out here sneak dissing, coming up with creative ways to avoid him. Talking about he on the other side of the street. Trying to put make Bob Arum be the scapegoat. Nah, you don't want the fight. And Terence Crawford's sister had to call you out on sneak dissing. She said, why don't you just mention Bud's name and tag him in the post? We all know you talking about Bud. He on the other side of the street. I mean, just coming up with all new kind of creative ways to duck and avoid Terence Crawford. Y'all let me know what y'all think about Errol Spence now putting up another roadblock to duck Terence Crawford. Drop me your comments, hit that like button, and subscribe. I'm out.